Testing, testing the audio. But you've been
I'm
there.
still hanging in there for
Yeah.
now. For now.
You got a good amount on there.
For now. We'll see what happens.
You know, there's companies that do all kinds of things.
Nah, I'm not. I'm old and fat, and I'll just go
I said,
on.
where the one place I got my wood from, that's one of the things they do in products. I debated on going back and be like, so what can you do to make this stuff grow thicker and faster?
But no, I'll be 50 in July, so I've given up.
I don't think I'll ever have hair down to here ever again.
My wife actually cut her hair up to shoulder length, and I've always been, for women, I've always been a long haired.
Yes.
But
Yes.
but actually, because she used to have hair so long it got into her gun belt.
Oh, yeah, no, that would have been annoying.
So which of course it works. She had to always pull it back, or keep it up. But she always had long hair. But she's tired of it. So,
Well, it's a lot of work too. Yeah, I always kept mine long. My dad liked it that way.
yeah.
But yeah,
But she actually, when she cut it, it didn't bother me. It
made it look younger, didn't it?
And she didn't like it. So
But she's growing it back out.
She's letting it grow back out.
Yeah, I mean, I've always loved my long hair. I'll be 49 this year, so I'm being realistic. It may not ever grow back that long.
It's coming back in
Yeah,
pretty good.
but you only get, I think they say it's like half an inch, quarter of an inch or something like that a month.
Probably. I don't know.
So you do the calculations. I'm looking at years. Can they hear us now?
Yes,
Okay.
she's figuring things out.
Emily says she can hear us really good on the mic. Who? Emily.
Okay. I gotta make sure I've got this where it needs to be. We'll call the meeting to order. Please stand for the pledge. Please remain standing for prayer.
Father, we thank you for this day, another day of life. Thank you for the many blessings that you grant each and every one of us. We thank you for the men and women who gather here today to conduct the business of the county. And as always, we ask that you watch over and protect the men and women who protect and serve us. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Roll call.
Sandy Roof.
Here.
Craig Miller.
Here.
David Kelch.
Here.
Danny Holleran.
Here.
Debbie Mayfield.
Here.
John Scott.
Here.
Heather Brumley. Here. Kevin Gerald.
Here.
We'll now move on to the approval of the minutes of the regular meeting from April 8th, 2026. If everyone has had time to review those, I will ask for a motion on the floor to approve.
Motion.
Motion by Debbie Mayfield. Do I have a second?
Second.
Danny Holleran. Any corrections or discussion? Call for a vote.
Craig Miller.
Yes.
David Kelch.
Yes.
Danny Holleran.
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield. Yes. John Scott.
Yes.
Heather Brumley. Yes. Kevin Gerald.
Yes.
Judge Teagarden.
Yes.
Sandy Roof.
Yes. Christy Dodge is on her way, and we have 2 items for her. We're going to go on to old business, and we'll add Christy when she gets here. Old business, road department update.
We've been coal patching throughout the whole county. We put a couple new culvert pipes in for driveways. fixing them where there's a bunch of leaves and ruts in them throughout the winter.
And we are working on some specifications for bid. And we'll keep the court apprised when those are advertised. Let's see. Animal shelter expansion. Magistrate Miller, did you have an update for us?
Yes, we do. We finally have official stamped architectural blueprints for the animal shelter expansion. Here's the front page, and then if everybody wants to look at these afterwards, I'll have them up here also. These will be going from the architect, sending permits to Frankfurt, to the Division of Building and Housing, and hopefully we'll have something back from them within the next few weeks, and then we'll be able to put this out for bid. But we've finally gotten to this point, and hopefully it won't take much longer to get some bids and sign some contractors and break ground. So, great update for today.
Thank you. The property looking estate surplus, that has been tabled. Before we go to new business, I'm gonna let Christy Dodge from Buffalo Trace take the floor. She has 2 items of business above old business on our agenda that needs to be discussed with the court today for approval.
Thank you, Judge. A little bit out of breath, sorry, I was about half sprinting here. 2 different projects. The Bracken EMS project, that one, the contract for the contractor was supposed to expire on April the 15th. There's a change order to extend. It's a no-cost change order just to extend the time of the contract to July 31st. But the EMS board has already approved, just needs fiscal court approval as well.
So all we're doing is extending the date for them to continue to work to.
What's the extension?
July the 31st is the new extension date.
So we would need a motion on the floor to approve that change order.
So move.
Craig Miller has made the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Debbie Mayfield. Any questions or discussion? Call for a vote.
David Kelch,
Yes.
Danny Holleran,
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield,
Yes.
John Scott,
Yes.
Heather Brumley,
Yes.
Kevin Jarrells,
Yes.
Judge Teagarden,
Yes.
Sandy Roof,
Yes.
Craig Miller.
Yes.
So I'll get that emailed to you signed. And then the
works.
next item was the brick siren grant.
Correct. So FEMA funding, they do offer brick funding that comes around typically every year, but last year they dissolved the brick program. It stands for building resiliency in communities, or infrastructure in communities. Anyways, the brick has come back open. Bracken County Fiscal Court, last time it was open, had put in for sirens, phase 2. You had received phase 1 funds 4 years ago. Time gets away from me. To install 3 tornado warning sirens within the county. This would be phase 2 to that, to purchase 2 additional sirens. It is a 75-25 split, so it would be a grant request of $49,185 and a local match of $16,395 for a total project of $65,850. And I will add that there's no guarantees, but the state program that helps to supply matching funds to federal funds has been allocated funding for the next 2-year state budget, so that will become effective again as of July 1. So can't say that absolutely could get this funding to offset the county's match against it, but there's a good possibility that we could apply for grant funding when it becomes available to try to cover the majority of the match on it.
In that particular funding, did you say it's been approved for 2 years, possibly?
The state, yes,
Okay.
the Government Resources Accelerating Needed Transformation is what it stands for. They call it the
Okay.
grant program.
Okay. So what it is we have 6 old sirens. I had applied for all 6 of those through FEMA, it could take, last time it took 5 years to get approval. They had ran out of money on that particular allocation, and they said that would sit there until they received more money for funding. So what I would like to do is take the 2 oldest sirens from those 6 and apply for this. And it would still fall under the same budget line item. It's not gonna affect anything, but we could get 2 sirens, replaced. That would help us greatly. The locations was 3rd Street, Foster, and Old Oakland Road. Those are the 2 locations that would be next in line. So, she has to have approval to apply for this grant. So if everyone is okay with this, I would like to, ask for a motion on the floor for approval.
Motion.
Heather Brumley has made a motion. Do I have a second?
Second?
Was that David Kelch?
Yes.
Any
You said-
discussion?
Judge, you said 3rd Street up in Augusta, right?
Foster.
Foster. 3rd Street, Foster, because that siren has had
And the other one in Milford?
Oakland,
Old Oakland Road.
Oakland Road, Old Oakland Road. This is still gonna leave 4 sirens that can be funded through the FEMA grant, and all they'll do is they'll award the initial grant, and we can tell them that we already had to replace 2. Because we had to do that last time. We had to change around some things when we were awarded. Because we had some go bad, and we had to fully fund them before it was awarded. So, we have a motion and a second on the floor. Any further discussion? Call for a vote.
Danny Holleran.
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield.
Yes.
John Scott.
Yes.
Heather Brumley.
Yes.
Kevin Jarrell.
Yes.
Judge Teagarden.
Yes.
Sandy Roof.
Yes.
Craig Miller.
Yes.
David Kelch.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chrissy.
So we'll move on to new business. Mary Beth Rudd was coming to do a CASA report. We'll keep her there in case she shows up. She may have gotten caught up with something at her office. I have Shelley McElfresh here as a non-residential manager for the Ion Center, and this is for Proclamation Sexual Assault Awareness and Prevention Month. So if you'd like to take the podium.
Sure would. Thank you for having me here today. As Judge said, my name's Shelley McElfresh, and I'm the non-residential services manager for the Ion Center in the Buffalo Trace area. The Ion Center, formerly known as Women's Crisis Center, a lot of you may know that name, provides free and confidential services to individuals within the community who've been impacted by any type of power-based personal violence. And I just want to express my gratitude for this proclamation being signed today, because, you know, we don't like to think or talk about things like sexual assault, but when we bring visibility and awareness to these issues, it allows, you know, stigma to be reduced. It allows us to assist community members that need us most in a better way and provide trauma-informed care to those that need it. And by recognizing this issue, it sends a clear message that you care about the citizens of this community. So thank you again for this proclamation.
Thank you for taking time out of your day to come today. She would like to take a picture of us in our places here, and I'm gonna have her come up, just up here, and I will give her the proclamation, but she's gonna have someone take a picture of all of us. When you sit on the front row, you get jobs delegated to you. So we can do that. The whole court. You gotta go to the back.
Turn it sideways.
You gotta go to the back. So you're probably gonna have to face him, whichever direction he is. Don't forget them over there.
Charlie's got us laughing.
You better check that picture.
Selfie.
Thank you, Shelley. Next item is the county jailer quarterly report. We have Jailer Close here this morning. If you want one, Hood's gonna take them, so.
Good morning. You folks should have a report in your packet there. I'll try to be brief. One good thing, if you look at the Maysville Hospital bill, total bill was $13,287.26. After some lengthy discussions, we settled on $1,262.51, which saved the county $12,024.75. I thought we were completely caught up with this. And last week, man, was it last week? I got a $13,000 bill from February of 2025. So they take 14 months to get it to me, so it's probably gonna take me 14 months to get it back. Anyway, so that's a good thing. Vehicle-wise, we're in pretty good shape. Inmate housing for the quarter was a little over $33,000. We kinda got lucky on this one because I've been hauling 3 felons back and forth to court for over a year. They were out on probation, they caught new charges, which means they get revoked, they go back to state time. So that would have been an additional, if they were new charges, that would have been an additional almost $50,000 for the year, just for those 3 people. So that's a good break. And I'm gonna try to explain something. I'm sure some of you are aware of this, and some of you might not be, but I'm gonna try to explain this House bill out there, in my opinion, running around. I'm gonna go over what a county inmate is. It's just what it is. It's a county inmate, misdemeanor charges, no felony charges. They may go to jail for a little while. We just hit one for 42 days there a week or so ago for something. Anyway, so the entire time they're there, we're responsible 100% for their medical, for their housing. Pre-trial felon inmate charged with a felony, not yet convicted. I've seen, like in 2019, there were like 60 or 70 felony cases in the county. 40, let's just say there's 50 a year. So over the last 8 years, that would be 400 felony cases, okay? Out of that 400 felony cases, I've been to 3 trials. So, which means most of those folks cop a plea deal, okay? Whatever year it is. There's no way right now for us to get reimbursed for that pre-trial felon medical and housing unless we get included in this jail bill. State inmates. Sandy, I think, sent me something here a month or so ago. The state inmate per diem, per day, is going to get increased if they pay the bill. That's a good thing for the jails. The state inmate medical is going to get increased for the jails. That's a good thing. Folks, that doesn't help this county out one bit. Not one bit. Matter of fact, Department of Corrections supplies the county with quarterly funds. The first 3 quarters this year was $6,250. Well, this last quarter, they've cut that to $3,542.50. I guess they thought we needed that 50 cents, but I don't foresee that going back up. But what I do see here is robbing Peter to pay Paul, taking our money away to give it to the state. I don't know the answer. I hope I clarified that. Any questions?
Hey,
Charlie.
Charlie,
Go ahead, Ken. Go ahead.
have you spoke with Mayor Sharp over in Germantown? He's been working on an inmate program for working the inmates, and I don't know a lot about it, but I do know he's told me a little bit about it. And this is like working in factories and stuff, and the jail gets some of the money, and the inmates pay some of the money to their fines and stuff. Would that be something we could look into?
Absolutely, we can. We're definitely gonna start something after the 1st of July, I can promise you that.
I'll see if I can't get Mayor Sharp over here to explain it more to the court.
Greg?
Yeah, Charlie, I know the Jailers Association, Magistrate Commissioner Association, Judge Executive Association, CAECO. It was CAECO's #1 priority for this entire session. And it started in the House, and they had over 50 co-sponsors out of 100 representatives, which was amazing for a first-time bill. And basically, House and Senate leadership shot it down at the end. I mean, the amount of time and effort put into that for nothing to come out of it was terrible.
I agree. And Bracken County is, and I've said this before, Bracken County is in pretty good shape. Now, there's other counties around that's going down the tubes, and I don't mind throwing it. Bath County, you know, runs right through the middle of an interstate. Well, they got all these drug enforcement officers come in there and did a bunch of busts, and they didn't consider the after effects of the jail. Their jail bill is $85,000 to $90,000 a month.
Yeah, they're paying $1 million.
And what industry does Bath County have? What tax base do they have? It's breaking. So I don't know. Any questions?
I think they should take some of the money from the drug bust or whatever, you know, auction off the cars, whatever, and apply that to those counties to help offset those costs.
That's out of my ballpark. I can't make those decisions. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Jailer. Close. Next item, we have the Sheriff's Quarterly Report ending March 31st, 2026, and we have Sheriff Booty with us this morning.
So the year-to-date receipts for the first quarter was $254,767. Last year, we were at $189. The difference being I had upped the state advance money, so we get a little more money earlier in the year. Additionally, we have collected a little bit more than normal in paper service, tax commissions, and whatnot. As far as expenditures, we are at $168,831 for this year. Last year at this time, we were at $167, so we're within $1,000 of what we spent last year at the same time. Our current bank balance this year is $85,000. Last year at this time, it was $21. So, again, we've got a little more that's come in this first quarter, and we've got a little bit more cushion than we did last year. But as far as what we've spent, it's right at the same amount. So far this year, we've completed tax collections, so we collected 98.7%, totaling $5,253,000. We've got an outstanding balance of $69,819 and turned over 160 delinquent bills to the county clerk. I think stat-wise, as far as arrests and reports and whatnot, that information was available to you all at the last meeting. If you have any questions about any of it, let me know.
Last meeting, well, you were on duty or something
I was
last time.
assisting the
Yeah.
Maysville Police Department.
Did you ever find anything out about the $100,000 grant?
So I know this keeps getting brought up, but the federal government has not provided any means of reimbursement for that. I have spoke at length with Jeremy Bacon from Immigration and Customs. I've got a longtime friend who is on the Todd Lyons detail. As of right now, there is no mechanism in place for these agencies to receive this money. I don't know of any agency that's actually received money. The other thing and a key component of this is until we are an actual active participant, which means we are actually out there affecting arrest and participating in details with regard to this enforcement, we're not getting anything. So, and that's straight from immigration. So.
I was just, you know, we'd been to that meeting, so I was just curious as to what was going on.
Did you learn
with all
something that I don't know? Because if you do, provide it to me.
If there's nothing further and no more discussion on the quarterly report, I will ask for a motion on the floor to approve.
I'll make the motion.
David Couch has made a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Kevin Gerald. Any discussion or questions? Call for a vote.
Debbie Mayfield? Yes. John Scott?
Yes.
Heather Brumley?
Yes.
Kevin Gerald?
Yes.
Judge Teagarden?
Yes.
Sandy Roof?
Yes.
Craig Miller?
Yes.
David Kelch?
Yes.
Danny Holleran?
Yes.
Thank you, Sheriff Booty. I need to have a vote to add something to our agenda this morning. I received it yesterday, and it is our annual county road aid resolution and agreement with transportation for our road aid money that is allotted to our county each year. So if anyone would like for me to add this to the agenda, I will ask for a motion on the floor.
Motion.
Motion by Craig Miller. Do I have a second?
Second.
John Scott. Any discussion, questions? Call for a vote.
John Scott?
Yes.
Heather Brumley?
Yes.
Kevin Gerald?
Yes.
Judge Teagarden?
Yes.
Sandy Roof?
Yes.
Craig Miller?
Yes.
David Kelch?
Yes.
Danny Holleran?
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield?
Yes.
Okay, so first off is the resolution. And I'll get you copies, Jen, because I just did receive this late yesterday. It's a resolution to approve the agreement between Bracken County Fiscal Court and Kentucky Transportation Cabinet for the annual County Road Aid Cooperative Program Agreement. The dollar amount that Bracken County will be receiving is $744,615.09. So I'll ask for a motion on the floor to approve the resolution.
Motion.
Debbie Mayfield, do I have a second?
Second.
Heather Brumley, any discussion? Call for a vote.
Heather Brumley?
Yes.
Kevin Gerald?
Yes.
Judge Teagarden?
Yes.
Sandy Roof? Yes. Craig Miller?
Yes.
David Kelch?
Yes.
Danny Holleran?
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield?
Yes.
John Scott?
Yes.
Now I will ask for a motion on the floor to approve the actual written agreement.
Motion.
John Scott, do I have a second?
Second.
Sandy Roof, any discussion? Call for a vote.
Kevin Gerald?
Yes.
Judge Teagarden?
Yes.
Sandy Roof?
Yes.
Craig Miller?
Yes.
David Kelch?
Yes.
Danny Holleran?
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield?
Yes.
John Scott?
Yes.
Heather Brumley?
Yes.
Thank you. I will get that sent in. Now we'll move on to approving the financials, and we have general fund budget transfer. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Say it one more time. Motion to approve.
Motion.
John Scott. Do I have a second?
Second.
Kevin Gerald. Any discussion? Call for a vote.
Craig Miller?
Yes.
David Kelch?
Yes.
Danny Holleran?
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield?
Yes.
John Scott?
Yes.
Heather Brumley?
Yes.
Kevin Gerald?
Yes.
Judge Teagarden?
Yes.
Sandy Roof?
Yes.
Jail fund, interfund cash transfers. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Sandy Roof has made the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Heather Brumley. Any discussion? Call for a vote.
David Kelch?
Yes.
Danny Holleran?
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield?
Yes.
John Scott?
Yes.
Heather Brumley?
Yes.
Kevin Gerald?
Yes.
Judge Teagarden?
Yes.
Sandy Roof?
Yes.
Craig Miller?
Yes.
Senior Citizens Fund, interfund cash transfers. I'll ask for a motion on the floor.
Motion.
John Scott, do I have a second?
Second.
Sandy Roof. Any discussion or questions? Call for a vote.
Craig Miller?
Yes.
David Kelch?
Yes.
Danny Holleran?
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield?
Yes.
John Scott?
Yes.
Heather Brumley?
Yes.
Kevin Gerald?
Yes.
Judge Teagarden?
Yes.
Sandy Roof?
Yes.
Dispatch 911 fund Dispatch 911 fund interfund cash transfers. Do I have a motion on the floor?
Motion.
Heather Brumley. Do I have a second?
Second.
Craig Miller. Any discussion or questions? Call for a vote.
David Kelch,
Yes.
Danny Holleran,
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield,
Yes.
John Scott,
Yes.
Heather Brumley,
Yes.
Kevin Gerald,
Yes.
Judge Teagarden,
Yes.
Sandy Roof,
Yes.
Craig Miller.
Yes.
General fund vendor claims. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Debbie Mayfield. Do I have a second?
Second.
Sandy Roof. Any discussion? Call for a vote.
Danny Holleran,
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield,
Yes.
John Scott,
Yes.
Heather Brumley,
Yes.
Kevin Gerald,
Yes.
Judge Teagarden,
Yes.
Sandy Roof, Craig Miller,
Yes.
David Kelch.
Yes.
Road fund vendor claims. Do I have a motion on the floor?
Motion.
Danny Holleran has made the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Say it again. Who was it?
Second.
David Couch. Any discussion or questions? Call for a vote.
Debbie Mayfield,
Yes.
John Scott,
Yes.
Heather Brumley,
Yes.
Kevin Gerald,
Yes.
Judge Teagarden,
Yes.
Sandy Roof,
Yes.
Craig Miller,
Yes.
David Kelch,
Yes.
Danny Holleran.
Yes.
Jail fund vendor claims. Do I have a motion on the floor?
Motion.
John Scott, do I have a second?
Second.
I think there was like 3 people.
Danny.
Who?
Danny.
Danny Holler. Any discussion? Call for a vote.
John Scott,
Yes.
Heather Brumley,
Yes.
Kevin Gerald,
Yes.
Judge Teagarden,
Yes.
Sandy Roof, Craig Miller,
Yes.
David Kelch,
Yes.
Danny Holleran,
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield.
Yes.
Senior Citizens Fund vendor claims.
Motion.
Motion by Sandy Roof, do I have a second?
Second.
Debbie Mayfield, any discussion? Call for a vote.
Heather Brumley,
Yes.
Kevin Gerald,
Yes.
Judge Teagarden,
Yes.
Sandy Roof, Craig Miller,
Yes.
David Kelch,
Yes.
Danny Holleran,
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield,
Yes.
John Scott.
Dispatch Fund vendor claims. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Debbie Mayfield, do I have a second?
Second.
Sandy Roof, any discussion? Call for a vote.
Kevin Gerald,
Yes.
Judge Teagarden,
Yes.
Sandy Roof,
Yes.
Craig Miller,
Yes.
David Kelch,
Yes.
Danny Holleran,
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield,
Yes.
John Scott,
Yes.
Heather Brumley.
Yes.
Thank you all. Under other business for judge and magistrates, I just want to say, we have had some of our budget numbers coming in like Monday, Tuesday, and we're expecting a couple of more. So we will have your budget to all court members by May 1st, but I would like to get the true to form increase or numbers put in on these last few line items. So when we get the final draft and we've had a moment to sit down and all of us take our turn looking through and making sure that it's good to go, we will email it out. And David, we can reach out to you maybe to pick yours up.
It's just email.
Email?
Yeah.
Okay, confirm your email address with me before you leave today, please. Is there anything else that needs to come before the court this morning?
Just one announcement, Judge. The Augusta Volunteer Fire Department, Fish Fry this Friday at 5 p.m., cake auction at 6:30.
And that's this Friday at 5 p.m., you said?
Yes,
And what time is your cake auction? down there?
6:30.
6:30.
Germantown Park's gonna have the Meet the Candidates, May 9th, at the park from 12 to 4. We'll have a Dunkin' booth and some pies out there for y'all.
Germantown, Brooksville Fire Department has their fish fry.
Sunday, May the 3rd.
Yeah.
I think it starts at 11. Judge, is the animal shelter still having their spring fling event this Saturday?
Yes.
So the animal shelter spring fling with a vet is Saturday, probably, I don't remember if it was 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, here at the courthouse.
Okay. And what did you say the date of the Brooksville Volunteer Fire Department Fish Fry was? I'm sorry.
Sunday, May the 3rd.
Okay. anything else to come before the court this morning? I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Danny Holler. Do I have a second?
Second.
John Scott. Call for a vote.
Craig Miller,
Yes.
David Kelch,
Yes.
Danny Holleran,
Yes.
Debbie Mayfield,
Yes.
John Scott,
Yes.
Heather Brumley,
Yes.
Kevin Gerald,
Yes.
Judge Teagarden,
Yes.
Sandy Roof.
Yes.